안녕하세요. 저는 Sunny입니다. Hey guys, it is Sunny here. Welcome to part 5 of my playthrough of Final Fantasy XVI. Yeah. I won't take too long. I just gotta let my mod know that I am streaming. Alright. Hope everyone's day is going well. Not gonna lie, the day is starting for me, but, you know.
Another gate. Let's see if this one opens.
I won't ramble on about my issues.
Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
Have you ever seen anything like this? Jill?
What do we do?
The usual. You know what to do, boy.
I don't know why this reminds me of Kingdom Hearts. It does kind of remind me of the Cloister of Trials from Final Fantasy X.
More trouble. Don't let them get away. Get him, boy. Sick of Toggle. You know what to do, boy. Over here. Sick of Toggle. There, boy.
Oh, I just got hit.
How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
Man, I think I'm going the right way.
Mistakes. Get him, boy. Sick of Toggle.
Oh.
Looks like he can take a beating.
Then let's give it one.
Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal!
Damn. How did I not dodge that one in time?
Over here. You know what to do, boy. There, boy! Sick of Torgal! Over here. Sick of Torgal!
Wow. Hmm.
Get him! Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Torgal!
Damn. Yo. What's the point? I'm supposed to be dodging automatically, basically, whenever I press the button at the right time.
Get him, boy! There, boy! You know what to do, boy.
Alright, he's got like 2 hits.
Does any of this make sense to you?
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
Alright. I think that's the door we came out of. Yeah, because it's marked by the chest. Favor or win? Gouge. Alright, he actually had started walking on his own. Alright, we just got a high potion, which is not a good sign. Alright, we got 3 small ones. I can only imagine that means a big one's gonna come. Oh.
Whatever they are, I don't think they're friendly.
Oh. I don't have, yeah, I don't. Okay.
Give them all you've got, boy. Get him.
Not the fucking fire. I don't know why I keep switching to that.
Boy. Sick of Torgal.
Oh god. Oh god, they are huge. Move, move. Oh my god. That was scary. Hey. I can't tell which doors lead to where anymore. Alright, this is leading further down.
Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too.
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
I guess because Clive is the icon for Ifrit, not icon, but dominant for Ifrit, that's why
Where will we end up this time?
there's such resistance in Shiva.
Bent on murdering us, I expect.
But shouldn't it tell that he was
The hooded
quote
man
unquote
really
gifted?
taken this path.
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
But wouldn't it been able to tell that he was gifted with power of the Phoenix? At least to be able to use the fire magic? Ooh! Alright, let's take these out first because I feel like they're gonna be more annoying.
Get him! Get him, boy! Get him!
Alright. As long as he's by himself. But like I don't understand, like I'm dodging, like I don't.
Not this time.
I hate that the dodging has to be like very last minute. Because for me, I don't really care to do that.
You know what to do, boy. Not this time. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him!
That's
There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal.
alright, broke its will.
There, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Not as much damage as I did though. Ugh, God.
Get him.
Ow, I went straight into that. New enemies approaching.
You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get
God damn.
Get him, boy. You know what
Let's try to take these out. I know they're just gonna be a pain in the ass.
Sick of Torgal.
Over here.
Get him, boy.
God damn.
Sick of Torgal. Wait. You know what to do, boy.
We're almost done.
Get him, boy.
Oh God. Move.
Get him.
Oh God.
Sick of Torgal.
Damn. My dodging is trash today.
There, boy. Get him, boy. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him, boy. You know what to do.
Why are you just targeting Torval? It's almost out.
Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Whew. That could have gone a lot better, but it went as well as I could have expected, I suppose. Golly, I'm so tired of fighting.
Don't let them get away.
I need to,
Get him.
look at my ability tree, because I'm feeling like my attack should be a little bit better than this by now.
Look out! There's more of them.
Oh, and the bombs too?
Keep your distance, boy.
How can I tell him to keep his distance, but I'm not keeping mine? Wild.
There, boy.
Oh God, nothing but the bomb left? Oh Jesus. Hold on. Ooh. They're imploding. Okay.
Get him. Give them all you've got, boy.
Just don't let up. Whew. Okay. It's fine. Let's let this be a high potion. When a will. Alright, something's telling me to save it. Also gives me a second to check my abilities. I wish I could get that. Did I not get Rook's Gambit last time? I don't think so. Yeah, I took a taunt off completely. Okay. Yeah, they gave me a high potion. Not a good sign. I'm glad there's no, not really a lot of consequences if you lose. Because in 7, they were, like, lowering the difficulty and all that stuff. Like, or, had adaptable gameplay and whatnot.
I don't like this.
Oh, hell no.
Seems the feeling's mutual.
Oh, God. I don't even know what to expect with this thing. Ow. Glad I sort of dodged that. Power of fire. Woo! I see, I pressed the button. I guess there's such thing as 2 last minute. Ooh. I'll just use the little potions. He should be, yeah, I was gonna say, he should be in staggered now.
Keep your distance, boy.
Alright, 14,000. He's probably gonna have some, oh god.
It's drawing in energy.
Not for long, it isn't. With me. You know what to do, boy. Get him. Get him, boy.
Almost there, almost there. Oh god. I don't even know what that shit would have done. That's the scary part. I didn't do that. I think the game did it automatically. Put that on. Woo! Alright, that's actually... I mean, let me not say nothing right now.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Ow. That was stupid.
Not this time.
Iron Giant dismantled. Okay, what What is this? Fallen iron. Despite thousands of years having passed since its forging, not a single blemish, scratch, nor patch of rust can be found upon this metal's surface. As to how that is possible, none can say, and the answer will likely remain lost forever.
It's done.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home. Jill, look.
Is that some kind of mural?
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
Ever win a wicked wheel. Alright, we're gonna save it real quick. Oh, it's another item. Oh. I would have missed out on all of those potions. Save it again. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go, so I just chose a path. I really hope Joshua reveals himself. What the is that?
Alright then.
Nah, it looks like some sort of corrupted... Nah, bro, I don't like that. Ow.
Sick of Toggle. Over here. Get him, boy. Get him. Sick of Toggle.
Mm-mm. Yeah. I do not like this thing. So scary to me.
What the hell was that?
Right.
It wasn't like the others.
It would seem this place holds even more secrets than we thought.
Alright, let's grab this potion over here and then this one as well. Or at least I'm guessing it's a potion. Yeah. Alright, so I'll go this way. That's where the path kind of leads to. I do not like those things. I don't know what that was, but I don't like it. Another lift? Ah, Ray. I don't think we were fighting these before.
Sick of Toggle. Give them all you've got, boy. There, boy.
I didn't even kill the other one. Whew. Just lead to a dead end, or further down we go?
Lights.
Well, that did something.
Right. I'm guessing that we're supposed to light the path. That's what it seems like to me. Like we're supposed to fight whatever this is, and it's going to light.
Don't let them get away. Get him.
Not gonna lie, I kind of miss the. Sometimes I miss just using fire. I think I was just used to that.
What have we here?
Another fallen wonder.
Okay. Do we have one more? Well, that's closed. Oh, I didn't see that there. Please let this be a lift. Okay. This place is beautiful, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, that should be the final door.
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
I know I keep saving very frequently, but I'm just very nervous right now. That doesn't look good.
It all seems to lead to this room.
Yeah, they're giving me potions and stuff. That's not good.
And look what's in it.
Broken mural? A burned one? I don't...
How old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years? More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before.
Yeah, this is wild.
Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god?
That looks like... Oh, it's that realm again. Everything froze before. Oh, Joshua? I think.
You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
Why does time slow like this? You? No way. Oh, it is Clive. Oh no, what's going on? Hold on, where are we? Oh my god. Oh god.
I'm back.
Oh god, don't show me this again.
Joshua! Stop it! Please! Stop!
Missed.
I did this. I killed him. Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Oh my god, it's from the trailer.
Joshua. I'm sorry. I failed you. Joshua died. I killed him. And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything. And now? Are you ready to accept the truth? I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace. us on.
Don't tell me we gotta fight this thing.
Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
Golly, I thought I... Why? Damn.
Not this time.
It's like I can't even like fully see. God, he's been getting me with that. It's crazy that I can stagger this thing. Oh. Gotcha. Well, don't turn your back on him. See? Somehow I knew there was going to be a round two.
Still you deny it. Even with the truths staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears.
Oh, this is definitely going to be the harder battle of the two, I'm sure. I don't think I could be in the flames. Ow. We're just like, we're just doing the same attacks on each other. Oh. Come on. Not gonna lie, that form looks badass, though.
I see. You'd have me learn my example.
I didn't hear anything Clive just said. Move. Are we gonna change forms again? Oh god. I can only imagine actually getting caught. Stop! Fuck. I didn't even see him like right in front of me. Oh god. Ow. He's doing that and stuff on the ground too? Ow. It's almost out of will. Ow. Ow. I'm gonna say, was his health going back up? Because I thought it was lower than that. Mia. Come on, Clive. What the? Dad?
No escape, eh?
Oh no, it's him.
It's all right. I'm done running from you. Together, then.
What the hell?
Find out who we are. Once and for all.
What? What? Oh my god, that's so cool.
Show yourself, Ifrit.
I mean, what can I even... I'm just getting my ass beat right now, though. I can't even like I can't even see because everything is just fire everywhere. Like I literally couldn't see y'all. Golly. Oh. Oh, are we gonna be able to turn too? Or... Cause I'm on my last high potion. I don't have any other potions left. Oh yeah. Ah! That's so cool! This music and everything is just so epic. Is it just gonna be pure cutscenes? Ooh. Okay, just give me pure cutscenes. I'm okay with that. Don't have to tell me twice. Oh my god. That was epic. That was so good. Alright, Fire Shard. The power of the icon Ifrit made manifest. This shard of crystal is hot to the touch and can be heard to emit a soft hum when held to the ear.
Clive, are you all right?
Jill. It's nothing. I'll be fine. No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
No, but he is... I feel like he was here. Or was the hooded man he saw this whole time was only himself?
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire. Right here in this castle. And I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth.
Yeah, because, like, why?
How could a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want?
Okay, so the hooded man is a separate person. That means it had to be Joshua, right?
I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounding. The hour is later than I thought.
What? Okay, so Joshua must know something that we don't know. And we, as in people who have not played this game or looked at anything. Okay, that's, what's his face? Titan dude. Hello, Benedict, alright?
Who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffer said, he said Sid paid him.
What'd he do, burn her body?
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Find out where he is.
What?
I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them to hell.
Oh.
Out. No!
Yes, yes, my lord.
I'm assuming they're her ashes. Wait, but she was sleeping with this dude, and then she was also sleeping with the king of... Waloed. So, wouldn't Waloed and Dalmekia now be against Sid and his crew? That's gonna be rough, y'all. Man alive. Ifrit awoken. Clive has gained control of the icon Ifrit, allowing access to new iconic abilities such as Ignition, a fiery lunge that drives back enemies while dealing continuous damage, as well as unlocking the Limit Break gauge. Slots for Ifrit's abilities are shared with those for the Phoenix and can be confirmed via the Abilities tab in the main menu. Limit Break. The Limit Break gauge is located beneath Clive's HP bar. Release Clive's Inner Beast in Semi-Prime into Ifrit by pressing L3 and R3 when this gauge is full. The gauge fills in battle both by taking damage as well as by successfully performing offensive and defensive maneuvers. Self-priming temporarily grants increased attack potency and speed, gradual HP regeneration, and guard-breaking strikes. Okay, cool.
So, what next?
We return to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah, amongst other things.
I know I probably shouldn't because they're probably going to stop talking, but...
Though she may be loath to leave,
Oh, never mind.
I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
Alright, we should arrange an introduction then.
Meaning of life, return to Eastpool, which is probably in ruins now. We've been gone way too long. I feel like we've been gone for too long.
Torgal, what is it?
Oh God, I was right.
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
Run! He was running before, now he's not. Oh God, the heartbeat, and I see fire. Oh God. Oh my God, they killed everybody!
What happened here?
Oh, y'all done pissed me off!
We've got a live one.
Don't even fuck with me right now.
Answer me.
What the fuck?
No survivors.
Who would order such a thing?
His mama? That's who? Shitty ass Annabelle? Oh, they're right here. What in the Lord of the Rings? Y'all done made me so mad. If y'all don't kill these people, I'm gonna be so pissed. Like the actual people with names and shit. We gotta find everyone. Oh no, it's the lady we spoke to earlier. Where's the old man? Can't open the chest right now.
You could escape us, did you, Branded? You were born a slave, and you'll die one.
I'm so sick of these fucking people. Y'all done piss me the fuck off, cause for real.
Get him, boy. It's over. You know what to do.
Piss me the fuck off.
Give them all you've got, boy.
I really hate the Iron Blood, aka the Emperor and shit. I hate his people.
Boy. You know what to do.
There's one dude right behind me though. Also, hi Marco. Well, I am so over these motherfuckers. That's not even funny. I just transform into this just to... because it's cool. God, but it goes by so damn fast, I feel like.
Sick of Toggle. Get him. Keep your distance, boy.
I'm so upset right now. Oh, God. See Hannah's house?
All must burn. The bearers and those.
Oh, or is that the church? That's the church, isn't it?
Empress Annabella's command.
Oh, I am so pissed. She's an evil old woman.
I know. You can wait.
Sick of Toggle.
Impressive. I didn't think his ass would have
Get him, boy.
that much strength, but alright.
There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him.
Shit didn't do anything. That was cool. Damn.
Sick of Toggle. Over here. Don't let them get away. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Not this time.
Oh, Lady Hannah.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah. You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
I'm so upset right now.
We're too late. Gav. Clive. Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew Eastpool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did.
I'm not trusting Gab, I'm not gonna lie, y'all.
The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about
But-
the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
I'm so upset, y'all. I just feel like crying. Cause we literally like. What was the point in getting attached to these people? They were just gonna kill them. Who the fuck are you?
Rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
Oh my god. Torgal, come the fuck on, bro. You have to be able to tell that he's following us. Oh god. Now I can't go anywhere else.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
I'm so upset right now. Will of the Wikes. Summon a storm of fireballs that circle about Clive, damaging nearby targets, while also absorbing damage. Ignition. Attack while charging, inflicting multiple hits and forcing smaller enemies back. Can be used in midair. And Limit Break. I already have Limit Break, so I just have to learn these two. But I wanted to learn this one. No, not this one. This one. I just don't have the experience to actually learn it. I mean, yeah, to actually learn it. Upgrading it costs a lot. I don't know, y'all. Kinda do wanna learn that. And I do wanna upgrade the Limit Break. Yeah. I'm so upset. Truly, I'm upset right now.
And what do you want? Go on then.
Now all these people might just, you know, not make it.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here.
Well, so will it be?
Why you can't upgrade Stormcry?
And?
Oh wait, did I fucked up. Hold
I'm
on.
busy here.
Yeah, sorry.
Will it be?
What do I even have equipped right now? Maybe the Goldwork sash? Nah, it's probably something else that I have. Yeah, nothing can be upgraded that I'm actually using.
That it? Fine.
Wonder what's new in the red.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Clive, was it?
Yeah, that's my name. Don't wear it out. I hope the majority of these people make it out.
And how might this old soul... You wish to study the tomes?
The Purge of Eastpool. The Purge was a brutal attack on the Rosarian village of Eastpool in the year 873. Annabella Lesage, Holy Empress of Sam... I can't remember how to pronounce that. Sambrick? Something like that. And Viserion. No, yeah, that's right. Viserion of Rosaria ordered that all bears being harbored by the villagers be slaughtered, along with those ducal loyalists who had given them shelter. In the ensuing massacre, Eastpool's population was effectively decimated, and ultimately the village was abandoned. We know about the ducal loyalists from the last stream. Not really gonna read much of this. Besides this one, ancient mural, a wall painting found in the depths of the apothecary under Phoenix Gate. Who created it and for what purpose is unknown, but the celestial being in the center suggests some connection to a long-lost religion. Hugo Kupka. He is very angry right now. Iron giants, oversized suits of armor, animated by lost fallen magics. Deceptively swift despite their size, they wield both sword and shield skillfully and effectively, while the otherworldly plate which surrounds their vulnerable cores provide them with a nigh impenetrable defense. And bombs, floating masses of self-contained flame found across both storm and ash. These creatures lack the flesh with which we associate with typical fauna, leading scholars of the natural world to posit that they are not descended of any beast, but rather ungodly creations of the fallen. By suppressing their internal furnaces, bombs can allow their bodies to cool and harden until appearing not more than simple stones, unworthy of remark. It is in this form that they hunt their prey, waiting until an unfortunate soul has stumbled upon their place of rest before rising from the ground to spew forth fiery gouts of death. Oddly, should the prey fight back, the bomb will not flee, but rather combust spontaneously, sacrificing its own life to save the flock. That's annoying. Very annoying. Mysteries of the Realm. Echoes. Strange clockwork constructs often encountered in fallen ruins. The question of whether or not they are truly alive is open to debate, as they do not appear to require water, nor do they feed on the flesh of their victims as beasts do, and seemingly exist solely to protect their habitat from intruders. All echoes are encased in protective plating that is made from the same material as the ruins, and thus cannot be destroyed, though repeated blows will cause individual plates to dislodge, eventually causing the entire construct to collapse on itself. Ultima's Thralls. Twisted glowing blue creatures that awaited Clive and Jill deep within Phoenix Gate to try and prevent them from gaining the innermost recesses of the apothecary. Okay, lay of the land. Apothecary, a place of worship located in the depths of Phoenix Gate, an ancient stronghold on the northwestern border of the former Duchy of Brazaria. A large mural dominates the sacred chamber, where the rite of ancestral communion, a ceremony carried out by the duchy's dominant prior to the marching to battle, was once performed. I've returned. Hello. Oh, hi, Mako. Hi. The Viceregency. Ugh, these words. After the incorporation of Rosario to the Empire, Emperor Sylvester elected not to rule the new province directly, but to make it a Viceregency? I don't know what that means. With Rosilith as its provincial capital, yes. These words are bugging me. The Dominican Republic, a nation formed from a federation of 5 smaller states, is located in the southern half of the continent of Storm, has its capital at Ron-de-la, also home to the Mother Crystal known as Drake's Fang, and inside which stands Castle Dodsbog, home of Hugo Kupka, dominant of Titan and warden of Earth. Also, I realize my light is off. I never turned it on. Hold on. Castle Dodsbog. Or Dazbog? I don't know. A castle built within the dome mountain that contains Drake's Fang and is the primary residence of Hugo Kupka, dominant of Titan, and is lavishly appointed to suit his extravagant tastes. Okay. I just turned my light on. I was like, wait, why is it so dark? And I'm sitting back down. And persons of interest. It's probably going to be Kupka. Oh. Hannah. Wife of Ronnie Murdoch, Lord Commander of the Zarian Army. Since her marriage, she resided in the Murdoch Manor in Eastpool, remaining there even after her husband's death at Phoenix Gate. Alas, her time was also to be cut short at the hands of the villainous servants of Empress Annabella. Can't stand her.
The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
But yeah, it's better to just go ahead and get this reading done with.
I don't know. You could rinse and chop these greens for the stew, I suppose.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
low on gigantose oil and curial greens. Should I put an order in with Lady Cat?
I can set a broken arm, soothe a cough, settle a stomach. But there is no remedy for what happened in Eastpool. My talents are worthless in the face of such cruelty.
I'm actually really upset.
We can keep running, or we can walk through this door.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital.
How the fuck are we gonna do that?
To Mother.
Okay, you said Clive learned the truth and I missed your reaction. I mean, I didn't react too much. I was just like, oh, thank God. But it's just when he transformed and did the limit break, that's when I was freaking out.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
You'll be hard-pressed to feel the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
I almost called him a word that I don't usually say here on channel.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
Okay, so this is who Annabella married.
Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think that
Also, what do you mean? What do you mean sewer level? How sewer level?
Those come seeking refuge.
Oh, okay, okay. How they get in?
If there is not grain
Yeah.
enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands.
Oh my God.
The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men.
Well, I don't see you doing anything.
Sandbreck is naught without us.
Sandbreck.
We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
Of course he is.
That is exactly what I mean.
Alright. Why would he not do that?
Our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
I was pronouncing that wrong too. Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
My God.
Contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Orther. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mother Crystals are the reason the world is dying?
Well, yeah, aren't they draining?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air.
Which is a problem.
Where do these crystals come from?
That's a good question.
They're mined from the Mother Crystals.
Yeah, but where did some other crystal come from?
The same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the Mother Crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the Mother Crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Because they chose not to, or they were forced to?
Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups.
Yeah, I was just thinking. The people at the top.
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
Yeah, so what am I supposed to...
I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose.
Yeah, that's true.
So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one... What say you? Are you with me?
That's rough, though, because that means we'd have to infiltrate every single major country and either destroy or destroy the mother crystals somehow.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
But they said that someone had let slip that the bearers were in Eastpool. I can't imagine that it would have been Joshua. So it has to be somebody in Sid's place. Right?
I need more than a few potions for this.
New crafter recipe is available at the Black Hammer. That's my guess, though.
Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
I see I'm busy here.
Yeah, I just want to look at your new recipe. Flame tongue? That sounds dope. Yeah, you can't, like... Okay, I'll be back.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The holy capital. And what business would you lot having... On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Alright, what is this? Lionheart Tonic. It is said that one's own limits are made to be broken, but that doing so is easier said than done. Fortunately, there are ways of convincing the mind that such improbable feats are not only possible, but readily within reach, this tonic being one of them. Gradually fills limit break gauge for 30 seconds. I'll buy one.
It's rubbing me blind, you know.
I mean, I would guess I wouldn't need both, but I'll buy it anyway. This might be the last time that we come back here.
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, somewhat foul's brewing, and it's in Tyre's borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
Who the hell's Otto?
Well?
Alright, but I will go ahead and forge that.
No scratches, right?
Yes. Battle chains +1. That's weirder than what I have on currently.
That it? Fine.
Alright, we got some stuff around here. Got the fat chocobo to work on. And something in the Arrett Stone and a side quest. Needs of the many. And Red Letter Day. probably the last time we're gonna see all these people.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost, it was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took
Where?
a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I'm sure he doesn't. The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
I don't really know what the game wants me to do here. No, I want it to be his basic one. Yeah, that's what I have actually equipped.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
What do you suppose it could be? Clive, was it?
The way this thunder is going, y'all.
Very well. And how might this old soul be of service? I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before.
Finally.
I have quite the find for you today.
Okay, the Founder or the Continental Accord? The Founder. Fear and uncertainty reigned in those early years following the sins of Zemkis? I don't know. The Zemkites? Not wanting to further incur the wrath of the heavens, the few who survived the fall took to wandering the land, spurning magic and staying to the shadows, and so they lived for decades. One man, however, grew tired of this life, if it could be called that, and after bidding his companions farewell, climbed a grassy knoll overlooking a forest to beach an alder. Here he gathered a pile of rubble and used it to build a humble shelter in which he spent the night. Sorry y'all, just like fruit fly or something flying around. The next morning, however, instead of abandoning his work, as was his people's wont, he gathered more rocks, adding to the structure until the shelter had become a shack This continued for days, weeks, until the shack had become a home. At first, those few wanderers who passed the knoll would shun him, cursing the man under their breaths for his hubris. But as his estate grew, and one building became two, and two three, the people began to slow their steps, and it was not long before some took to joining him on that knoll, gathering stones, building new lives, new destinies. This they did without magics or machines, without boon or blessing. They relied on naught but their hands, their backs, their wills, and each other. And slowly house gave way to village, village to town, and town to nation. The man who would one day die, as all men do, but those who remained continued his legacy, expanded upon it, and though his name was eventually forgotten, his spirit lives on to this day in the hearts of all Rosarians. Oh, Rosarian? Okay, sorry.
What subject shall we consider?
Oh my god, why is there so much stuff? Mother crystals. We already read. We had a scene about all this, so. But that's kind of confusing to me because, like, if the mother crystals are that damaging, then why is it that places like Sambrak haven't just fallen? You know what I mean? Like, I guess the way it looks, like maybe the size of the crystal, depending on the size, depends on like how much longer it takes to fill it. I don't know. That's just my guess. Clive again. Dion. Okay.
Did you learn everything you needed?
Alright, yes, I've learned everything.
Do you need any help, Miss Molly? I'll fetch you a bowl of brown.
You could rinse and chop.
Just gonna save it again.
These greens for the stew, I suppose.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This?
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send a Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
Those analogies always bug me. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire. What?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman. If you
Not a veil in this game too, like in this story.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Just in case you... Is that the fucker who's... Is that the guy who's snitching? Alliant reports are now available for viewing. By speaking with got or gate at the Alliant report counter in the Hideaway's mess. These reports, compiled with the Cursebreakers, contain information on quests currently available across Philistia. Sorry, y'all. I had like a whole bunch of shit here just now that came out.
Now to find Gav.
Okay. So speak with Gav. I will probably just talk with this man.
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service. Well, at the Hideaway service anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the Cursebreakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Well, maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go.
Not really.
If you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all. Me?
I do what Otto tells me. Suppose you could say I'm his right-hand man. He's a hard master, but not nearly as hard as my old one was. When that man beat me bloody and threw me out into the streets to die, it was Otto who found me and took me in. The way I see it, I owe him. And so I help him look for the ledgers, as well as reading through all the reports coming in from our allies across the Twins. And if it sounds like someone out there needs our help, I make a note so I can point any willing volunteers in the right direction.
What'd you say?
Are you willing? There's no surer way of turning Otto's frown a little less frowny. Alright, let's look at the reports real quick. Finding new quests. Use Gates Align reports to not only find new quests around Philistia, but also travel immediately to the obelisk waypoint nearest their location. Okay, sorry y'all. I'm still like getting some hair. I'm just kind of fiddling with it, but it's like tangled and stuff. Welcoming committee. It doesn't even like say what it is. And dying on the vine. Again, it doesn't say. Well, the cat's away. I don't want to just up and travel, you know what I mean? I think that's weird.
Do you need any help, Miss Molly? To our friends.
Like, that's so strange to me that game's just like, yeah, you know, you could just do this.
Where are you, Randall?
There's Randall.
All right.
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend. You see, he left some time ago and hasn't returned. You know what it's like out there for a bear on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait, you were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
Does no one know, like, who he... Okay.
I ask a favour of you. I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lostwing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
Okay, I know where that is. I just don't remember exactly where it is.
And thank you again.
Okay. These are the many. I'll save it again.
Well, someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
So have we still not caught the dude that's been following them here?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Why?
Just the three of us, then.
Drake said is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
That's true.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to...
Sorry, y'all. Bot here.
But then you are no ordinary dominant.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield?
Okay, but like...
You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
Alright, should we work on... I think I might have us work on these side quests real quick. Although... I mean, Lost Wing is where we need to go for a lot of this, but Orville Downs is right here, so let's do this one first.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open. Good. Looks like I'm in the right area.
Alright, so we're just gonna collect these real quick. And I figured, like, whatever it is, it's gonna be something real fast. Like, real quick. For the most part.
I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far. Might as well ask around.
Sorry, my eyelid was itching real quick. Oh, I forgot to give you props today. I'm so sorry. Okay.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
Was her mouth moving at first? Because I didn't see her mouth moving.
You've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do.
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back.
Could have been a piece of paper.
A dog?
No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing. Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding.
Oh my god, if y'all hear like lightning and stuff, I mean thunder, my apologies. It's about to start storming down here. Oh fuck. Oh wait, no, it's where we need to be anyway.
It's looking to be a fine harvest this year.
Well, it's all converged on where I needed to go anyway. That's so weird.
Back are ya? Did Master Quentin summon ya?
No, because I need to find the letter. Then her insert fish lip movement. I know, right? I was not trying to go to his dumbass. Alright, where's my thing at? Right here? It's literally in the opposite direction that I was going.
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
How many have I had?
Alright, am I heading the right way? Sort of. Is it right there?
What'll we do for supper?
There it is.
And they're still not dry.
You damn dog.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this. But he's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our career out of trouble.
Should I return back? Probably. That's the wrong button. No, that's the right one. Doggos summoning Rama? Whatever his name is.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
What do you suppose it could be?
Wanted to send a message.
Maybe I should just own up to Otto. There you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. The letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter.
Yeah, we still haven't seen her yet.
In Canver. And her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
You never mentioned a daughter.
Well, he's a busy man. Thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin bolts. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
Sid's daughter is mid. Alright, so that was nice. Let's go to Lost Wing then. Now we'll talk to Quentin. Probably feel like I should have done all of it in one go, but at the same time I just didn't want to do that.
If it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
No shit, that's literally what I just said.
Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know.
People just be abusing these bears, like, even when they're, like, quote-unquote free. The fact that he left and hasn't come back yet, and this dude has the audacity to be like, oh yeah, he should have been back by now, though. Yeah, the way this, I need to, set a marker. So I don't get turned around. Am I going the right way? Not. Wait. I was? I'm definitely going the wrong way. Okay. I think that's the right way. Yeah. Do the side quest first, and then I'll go back to the main quest. I only like to do only like 1 or 2 side quests per stream, simply because I know there's so many, because it's a Final Fantasy game, and I don't really feel like, you know. Let me take my marker off. The hell?
You all right?
Hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road.
Beastmen?
I knew he didn't play the hero, but Sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing.
Oh,
Please.
fuck.
You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened.
I'm saving it real quick. I didn't realize it was basically near 3:30. I mean, I did start the stream pretty late, but I didn't expect time to go really fast like this. Oh my god.
Goblins. Why am I not surprised? Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy.
Oh, also, I don't have my shit equipped.
Sick of Torgal.
I just realized I don't have anything. I'm sorry, I can't do it in combat. I'm slow. I pressed the button to dodge, but it's alright.
Get him. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy.
Y'all, I be pressing the button. And it's like the game just be like, I don't care what you do. But my parries are out of this world today. Crazy. Alright, this bone necklace. Very little rhyme and even less reason went into the creation of this ghastly neck ornament. The bones strung along its crude twine, most likely belonging to those unfortunate enough to meet its maker. To meet their maker? That's what it was supposed to have said. Where's the guy? Oh no! Oh no! Oh my god. I did all this and he's dead.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He does deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
I wonder if it's because I showed up. I did the other quest first. Is it because I did the other quest first? Is that why he died? That's so sad.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been
Now I feel like I shouldn't accept any quests anymore.
Ah, there you are. My man told me what
Oh,
happened.
he's already dead. Don't beat yourself up about it. Okay.
I can't help but notice you're alone.
But these bears get the short end of the stick.
Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the south gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone.
Fuck.
I knew he was brave. No, I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
And you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
That upsets me. I don't like that these bears get the short end of the stick like that. I would just say, like, the lack of respect, or at least I feel like it's lack of respect for the bear people in this game. That's what really ticks me off. Just more reason for the walking RPGs to revolt. That's what I'm saying. Wait, you said RPGs? Not NPCs? Like, that upsets me for real, because
Is it safe to ride to Northridge now?
at the end of the day, at the end of the day, it's like, you know, why can't these people stand up for themselves? Like, they literally have the power to do so. I mean, yeah, using magic eventually will cause the, petrification. I was trying to think of the word. Will cause the petrification to take over their bodies and kill them, but I mean, that's better than living in servitude, I would say. And then being forced to, it is not this way. And, forcing the people to live in servitude and use their abilities when they shouldn't be using them. What the hell? I keep forgetting to equip the Ifrit ability. Yeah, go ahead and do that now. Wait. Yeah, let's do ignition. And I don't think I have enough to do anything. Attack while charging. So, like, what button do I press? Do I just press the button? Okay, I guess.
There. Northreach.
Alright, y'all, let's see if these things attack me, because any other time I've come out here, they don't. That's so weird. It's like when you pass by them, they don't do anything. But I came across... I guess I must have... See? But these do. Are they not the same thing? I think these are dogs. Yeah, these kind of sound like dogs. I love that. Okay.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint. I hope that Dame has friends in the south.
What did you say was in these pies again?
Give me one of those hams, or biggest.
Well, how about a plum for the apple of your eye?
I'm sorry, I'm just kind of curious.
I simply can't decide. I'll just have to take them all.
I know me, I always gotta explore.
With the right to confiscate any objects forbidden by the throne.
ales, meads, ciders, perries. You gonna buy something or not?
Merchant? Yep.
Welcome.
I thought I had a guy blade. Briar clam shell. When cut and polished, the spiny opaline shell, Western Storm's briar clam, rival the luster of most gems. More importantly, however, when incorporated into armor, they can also provide high unmatched protection, being strong enough to turn aside an adamantite blade without suffering so much as a scratch. Alright, we got more songs here, which I'm not going to buy any of them.
I'll be here if you need me.
Thank you. Oh, I happen to go in the right direction.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
Girl, what? So she knows who I am?
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you.
Excuse me.
I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but... why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long
Who's
ago,
we?
Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
Oh, I swear to...
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait.
We done met Matrix 2 vibes. I want you to kiss me as though you were kissing her. Same energy.
You say these are all from Dalmekia?
The fruit's not getting any fresh.
Why would... Alright, it's gonna be my last save for a while.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But... it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Is it not sunset already?
Oi, hold up.
Is this dependent on my answer kind of situation?
Another fucking branded. Oh, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
Jeez.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
Yeah.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that. Am I not supposed to? More like, can I not look around or something?
I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
And I suppose I'll need to get
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling.
Welcome to the Vale.
I'm so wary about this part. I don't know what's gonna happen, but it's giving vibes of like Final Fantasy X too. I've given LeBlanc a massage or something.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
Moon and stars. The hell is
Proof
that?
of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
Yeah, I got shit else to do right now.
I should probably start here.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to help me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before. She was in tears. She'd lost her comb. A gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see,
Are we
Tatienne was an
being
orphan,
for real?
and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you.
She's like over there, but like where?
You can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She didn't mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy.
Oh no.
Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
Okay.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late. Oh, don't tell me you've grown tired of us.
Excuse me, you there? The gentleman with the sword?
These people at the fucking side quests, I don't care to do them. I'm trying to do story stuff.
It's not been half a
That piece of sh...
And they'd have us march again. That's what we
Heard the
signed up
bones
for.
fell favourably. To the Vale, then. I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
Do you know where he was last?
Being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back.
A few days
Said he had
back.
dealings with a merchant there.
The Dame, thanks
Oh
you.
God.
Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Oh God, this does not sound good. I feel like something awful's happened to her. Wait.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains
Nope.
to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. But that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Of course.
Is that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact.
Golly.
His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Okay.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
That's a good question.
That's enough for today, Branded.
I'm just ready to stab all these people, for real.
Go on, back to the pens with you. I need you fit for the morrow's harvest.
That's enough dallying, you two.
That lady just throwing up? I hate these people. Making all burn in hell.
There's still work to be done.
For real. That was a loud rumble of thunder for me. I don't know if y'all heard it.
As intolerant as Isabel says. It's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Already half stoned.
Are you Bertrand? The Dame sent me.
sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
A trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for a constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the Dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant.
That's crazy.
What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes. Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But
and he's got her comb.
Antique, it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the Dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
Damn, is there not a clear path to get there, or is it this long way around? Okay, we'll take the long way then. Wait. That's not leading that way at all. Whoopsies. I thought it was gonna try to take me around, but it doesn't.
It smells of death here, Torgal.
Right, I was gonna say. This lady better not be dead.
Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
That's interesting.
Don't let them get away.
That's so cool. Okay, yeah, that's great. Great. Hurry up. Oh, no!
Damn it all. Bodies. A man and a woman.
Fuck.
Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry.
Did he force her to come along with him, or?
Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. You said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow
Yeah,
me?
where the fuck you come from?
Why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick.
I don't trust nobody.
I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Yeah, he was a jealous sod.
Secret lovers.
Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh?
Yannick is so dumb.
Rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
But the chick said that...
They've gone. Certainly not back to Northridge with the dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
But the lady who was her roommate said that she was starting to get scared because she didn't know how the guy... Like, she thought that the guy was doing a little bit too much. So I really wonder if she, oh God. I did not mean to go there. Yeah, I just have to take the long way out.
The fruit's not getting any fresher.
But yeah, she was saying that that Tatienne was getting scared because of how jealous he was and stuff.
The markets are up.
I think I'm supposed to go out and fight or whatever, but like, honestly... Let's fight this fucking blueberry, because I don't know what this is about.
Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got for them. Get him, boy.
chocobos are no joke, golly.
Don't let them get away. Get him. Keep your distance, boy. Get him, boy.
Okay, so the fighting the chocobos is not a big deal, but
That's enough for today, Branded.
these honestly, all these people make me want to just cut them down. Not gonna lie. These people are like literally dying and they're like, stop dawdling.
Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done.
Did quest for a girl looking for her toy? No, I didn't. I don't even know what quest that is. Is it this little girl?
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back
Oh
yet.
God.
I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She's beautiful, white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat.
Chocobo?
I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case.
Okay, 20-something-year-old lady trying to sound like a 10-year-old.
That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her.
Chocobos don't have her.
You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
Branded.
Branded?
Yep, I knew she was going to say that.
Judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet. Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
Why do I feel like it's going to be a person? Why do I feel like it's going to be a person?
Off with you now. I won't have idle Branded underfoot.
Y'all? This better not be no fucking person.
Chloe?
Oh my God. What's up, dog?
More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl? Is that
Oh my God.
on the job?
No, that's not napping.
Mind the interruption.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home.
Girl, she did.
Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made...
Why did you already turn into a rock?
You do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favorite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before...
None of the other Chloes? So she just gets a new branded that happens to be a girl and name them Chloe, and the same thing happens.
Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
Dad said bearers don't have parents.
Well, your dad is a liar.
Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
I don't give a fuck. That girl can cry for the rest of her fucking life.
I'm so sorry, Chloe.
I don't give a flying fuck.
Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done.
Can I not hurt these people? Damn. Damn.
If it was a message
Side quest to the side.
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
What the fuck? Why could they not meet me here?
You needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
You passed it before more. Are you sure it's not the place I saw after? That's up the road from here?
I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
It's a green exclamation, but you ran past it. That my comrades were there?
Thank you for returning it.
There's been a lot of green exclamation marks. I just assumed that they were all side quests. I just leveled up. Not really doing a lot. It was a side quest.
I should go.
Before you do,
The one for the little boy, you mean?
A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Otto mentioned the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it?
That's what he wants to do.
Take care, Clive.
I will.
Or make it seem like it. Yeah, I'm not happy with the people of this shitty ass game, bro. I mean, it's not shitty, but the people are shitty. If that makes sense. Like...
You, Brandon, here now.
Alright, fuck you. Just because of how you addressed me. I hope you all burn in hell. Do it. Do what? As in the quest? For real?
You're late. What kept you?
Bitch, I'm not here for...
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy.
I don't.
Well,
I don't care.
stand there gawping. Rescue him.
Can I kill him?
All right. Where is he?
My. I see they've sent me a branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go, and see that you kill the beast.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried.
It ain't gonna be his son.
He's not right here. I need to be careful.
It's not gonna be his son, I can already tell. It's probably gonna be a branded. Or maybe it is his son who is a branded.
What if I can help it?
Can I just do nothing though?
Stay back. I'll deal with this. You know what I'm doing.
Cause this motherfucker giving me Joffrey vibes.
It's over.
Okay, that's great. Hurry up.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father...
So the dad tells me to go save his son. The son tells me that, help, someone save me. The wolf is gonna kill me. And it looks like the wolf actually was about to attack him. I take out the wolf, and he's like, no, you weren't supposed to do that.
I'll have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
I swear to God, it's Joffrey, bro. He looks like Joffrey. The wolf was his pet, quote unquote. I'm putting quotations around that, even though you... Oh! Oh, no!
But it's not the wolf that's to blame.
2 bearers died because of this shit.
Before it happens again.
this instant. How dare you frighten my
Are you serious?
You slaughter his poor pet, and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, and we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you, he talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go, summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
That unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
Sir...
Look how confused the boy looks.
Why would a woman of her caliber...
Do you not see me? What I'm wearing?
Those bearers in the field felt. Can you imagine their fear? Their pain? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us, Branded? The dame's pet or no, I will not abide such insolence.
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
I'm wasting my time. I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least.
For real?
How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
I don't know, but I'm over helping these pieces of shit. They don't give a crap about these people.
More victims of the nobles' games.
Who the hell are you?
How do you know my name?
The dame. I'm in her service. Like yourself. Never gets any easier. Burying the dead.
Is that what you
I told him the wretch was me. I was ready to put them both in the dirt. I didn't know what to say.
Can you give me a hand?
Gladly.
I'm ready to put both of them in the dirt too, but I just didn't know if saying it was me would cause more issues or what exactly. But then I also didn't think that it would bring issues to the dame, but you know. I thought he'd just back off and cower. Like the coward he is.
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
What do you mean? Yes! Yes! Yes!
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's less two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For the help.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know.
Who the hell are you?
May cross again. Till then.
It's giving me vibes of Rodney Murdoch, the commander from Rosaria. Karmic justice indeed. Can I go see their bodies? Their bodies over there too? Let me go look. Let's go look. Let's see if their bodies are over there. I know that kind of makes me sound a little sick, but damn. Just blood. I hate that their bodies aren't here. Let me just take a quick screenshot.
Oi, don't touch anything.
On your thumbnail. Nah. I just took a screenshot with the
Thanks for nothing.
on the PlayStation.
You branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
But yeah, I was heading up this way originally. And it didn't say anyone was up there. That's why I was like, oh, well, I guess I'm going the wrong way. And then I had turned around. So they've been up here this whole time. But I just didn't know. Alright. I think, I'll let this next cutscene play. And then I'll probably end the stream once they're all reunited.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
Oh, hey, it's that dude. Right? The one we just saw. Oh, wait, no, it ain't. Just the same model. Alright, what in the Diagon Alley and Game of Thrones is going on? Cause this is like just this looks almost exactly like Littlefinger's place in King's Landing, except the outside was white and not red.
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a
Brothel.
brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
That's the glass gate.
The shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrec.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before.
And you don't think that they're gonna have that place guarded?
After being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us?
That's what I'm saying.
For us to die when our bodies are spent.
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No. This is
I don't think that slash was supposed to have been left in there.
Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
Nope. Not at all.
But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the outlaw. Aye, that'll do, mate.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
And this is only supposed to be like 20 to 30% into the game? The party makeup has changed. Alright, y'all. So I think I'm going to save it here. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I just want to make sure that I'm in a safe location. And if there's any items or anything like that, I need to stock up on, etc. Let's update. What's his face? The tones.
Have you come for a tale?
Probably won't be a lot, to be honest. Haven't exactly done a lot, so.
What subject shall we consider today?
Isabel, Northreach, more dragonets. Lesser dragons known for their nimbleness in flight. Those specimens of the Sembriqua species, known more commonly as the worm, or somewhat easily tamed, and as such widely employed in battle by the Imperial legions. Persons of interest. Got, which we already know about him, so I'm not going to read it. Did Kupka receive a box yet? Yes, he did. He was very, very angry about it. Glorious Dragon Seri. Mysteries of the Realm. So that what's in the box. Slave masters. Those who own and manage bearer slaves. A bearer must always obey the orders of his or her master and are largely forbidden from acting independently, even from speaking without express permission. When it is necessary to relinquish supervision of a bearer, such as when dispatching one on an errand, masters will often affix the emblem of their house or business to the slave's clothing, that they are not mistaken for an escapee. Oh, well, that's kind of them. Extremely sarcastically said.
Did you learn everything you needed?
Right.
I don't know. I really don't feel like any of these people, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't feel like any of these fucking people are really worth spending the time for, unless they're people within within Lost Wing. So I would probably end up doing these two quests, at least. So I'm just gonna pick these up before ending the stream.
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quentin a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
Yeah.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
I kind of feel like I need to do this now, though, I'm not gonna lie. Where's the other quest? It's right over here.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
I know y'all probably like, you ran right past them. I did. That was intentional. I can't even see.
Master Quentin will never forgive me. I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Griga. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quentin's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lost Wing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean, for that matter. I suppose the smell's got them worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quentin will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please. Rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
So that's how you ask for help, honestly. It's like genuinely asking, not just like, hey you, branded.
We'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lost Wing needs those grapes.
Alright. But for real though, I am going to stop the game here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate you taking the time to watch my streams. If you missed any of this particular playthrough, please be sure to check it out on my Twitch page. If you haven't seen any of the previous videos, the playlist is also going to be on YouTube. Well, it's on there right now, just this video isn't, unless you're watching it on YouTube by the time it's already posted on. Anyway, I will be resuming this game on Monday. Yeah, on Monday. I really can't wait to get back to it. I'm glad I'll be having a day off, so to speak. But yeah, I'll get right back into it, and then we'll go again on Tuesday. I might be adding some more days. It might just depend on what happens within the next couple of weeks. But I'll keep y'all updated. Hope y'all have a great rest of your weekend, and I will see y'all on Monday. Annyeong.